If you want to know how you can switch up your background from this to this without breaking your bank or necessarily renovating your whole house, then you are at the right place because I got the tea. Come in here, let me show you how it's done. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. God blessing Oji, and if this is your first time here, you're welcome, and if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to fake your video background using CapCut and other apps I'll be showing you in this video. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then you should definitely keep on watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, and also turn on your post notifications so you're notified each time I upload a new video. And yeah guys, let's get right into the video. So like I said, I'll be showing you how to fake your video background. This can apply for your YouTube, your TikTok, your Instagram, whatever it is. You just need to learn how this is done and you're good to go. Okay, so in order to achieve this, you will need number one, a tripod stand. This right here, it's a must have. You cannot play around with it. It keeps your phone stable, okay, because in order to achieve a perfect fake background you definitely need your phone to be stable, because if it's not stable, it would affect it. It will make it look like very fake. People can easily tell that, you know, it's a fake background you're using. But once it's stable, it makes it's easy for you to, you know, cut out and do every other thing you're going to do. So you definitely need a tripod stand. Okay, try and get one if you don't already have one, because it will come in very handy for you. All right, so the second thing you will need to know is that you need to stay put. Literally, you should not be found moving around like all over the place. You don't want to do that, okay, especially with your hands. Okay, especially like this, you guys can see what it's doing, right? You don't want to be found doing that. Okay, if you want to raise your hand, it should just be around your shoulder area, but anything past that, you don't want to do that. So make sure you're staying put and just make your video. So number three, your background should be clean. Your actual background, your original background, okay, should be clean. You don't need so much going on at your background. If possible, just take out everything there. That makes it even easier for you to take out your background, okay, to remove your background, because there are certain items that you have at your background that it will keep reflecting in the fake backgrounds and it makes it really tacky. So you don't want to do that. So make sure your background is clean. So definitely pay attention to that. Okay, so lastly, you will need a well lit up room. Okay, you need to film in a well lit up room. Use your ring light. If you don't have any ring lights at hand, you can simply film in front of your window like I am right now. Okay, make sure you're filming in front of your window if you don't have a ring light. The idea is for you to be able to differentiate yourself from the background. When like it is dull, like it is dark, the cutout will not be smooth. Okay, so you have to make sure you're filming with ring lights or your natural light. Just make sure your face is showing up really well. That is the whole idea. Okay, so for the apps you'll be needing for this, number one is leonardo.ai or Pinterest, number two is Canva, and the last one is CapCut. The good thing about these apps is they are completely free, so you do not need to worry about spending any dime. Okay, so if you don't already have the leonardo.ai, you will definitely need to download one. Okay, you can find this on any app store. Okay, it is free, you don't need to worry about anything. So in order to download the leonardo.ai, go to the app store, type leonardo.ai, download it. Once that is done, open it and sign up. You can sign up from scratch if you want to, or you can simply sign up using your already existing Gmail. This is very quick and easy. Once that is done, voila, you have a leonardo.ai account. Once that is done, you can now go ahead and input your username and they will let you know if it is available. Once it is approved, then you can go ahead and select your interest. I will go with stock images. Next, you have to choose what role best describes you. I will go with enthusiast, exploring AI for personal use. Then to finish up, click on start using AI. So this right here works with credit. Okay, every day you're giving 150 credit, and once you use that up, that is it. You have to wait for another 24 hours for them to renew it. Okay, but if you don't want to go through that stress, you can just go ahead and pay for it. But if you don't want to pay for it, just stick with the whole 150 credit that you're being given every day. And the good thing about this is that they give you different options. They give you 4 options to choose from once you want to create your image. Okay, they'll give you 4 options, so you can choose from whichever one you want. And to generate an image, you use 20 credits. So let's see how we can generate this image. All right, so to generate image, click on image generation, type a prompt, which simply means what you want to see in your image, and there's also a box that says negative prompt. That is basically for you to indicate what you do not want to see in your image. So I'm going to go ahead now and type in in my own prompt. You can definitely go with whatever you want, okay, just depending on the vibe you're going for. If you want my own, I'm going to leave it in the description box below, okay? So let me go ahead and do that right now, okay? Design a modern room for a YouTube video that has shelves with some books with YouTube flag on the right hand side, and on the left hand side has a flower vase with candle beside it, okay? So we're just going to wait for a few minutes or few seconds for it to generate. So now we have 4 images right here, so I'm going to choose this one right now, okay? If you still feel like you do not like the image that it generated for you, can definitely go ahead and try and switch up your prompt, okay, till you get what you want. I mean, till you exhaust your 150 credits, okay? Once you've gotten that and you're sure that you're satisfied with what you've gotten, you can go ahead and save it, and then we'll proceed to Canva. If you feel like there are a few more things you would like to add to your image, you can definitely do that on Canva. But if you feel like you're satisfied with what you got from the Leonardo.ai image, then we can proceed to CapCut, okay? But for the sake of this video, I'll be showing you what you can do with Canva. All right, so let's get right into Canva. So first thing you need to do is to go to Canva, okay? So first, click on the plus sign to create a new design and type in YouTube thumbnail at the search bar. Choose the first one that pops up, which is the 1280 x 720 ps, and now you have to import the image that you generated, okay? And to import the image that you generated, click on the camera roll, select the image, and then click on the add to the image option. Now you'll notice that the image did not automatically fill up the YouTube thumbnail canvas. So what you would do is to go ahead and drag it and stretch it to fill up the entire YouTube thumbnail space. Adjust it however you would like. Once you have that, we can now go ahead and spice things up, okay? I want to create an illusion of a neon sign. I want to have like this neon sign theme going on using my YouTube name. So what I will do is to click on text, and you will be given so many options, but the one I'll be working with is called glow, okay? Click on it and edit. Write your name, change it up however you want, okay? So I will be going with my YouTube name, which is Blessing Orji. All right, so you can definitely change up your fonts. For me, I'll be going with this very one right here. I love it. You can definitely go with whichever one you like. All right, okay, so just change up your font to your preferred font, and also your color, okay? Choose whatever color you want. You can go with yellow, you can go with pink, just go with whatever you feel like ties in very well with the image that you already generated, and then position it how you would like it to be. All right, and that is that for that, okay? If you still feel like there's any other thing you would like to add, for instance a YouTube logo, okay, you can definitely go ahead and do that. All you need to do is to click on elements and type in what you're looking for, like let's say YouTube logo. You will get so many options, so choose the one that best suits the vibe you're going for and click on it and place it where you want it to be. You can resize it however you want, okay? Just feel free to play around with that, okay? Once you're done with all of that, click on this arrow pointing downwards to save. It will take few seconds, okay? Now it is done. Let's move on to CapCut. Once you open your CapCut app, click on new project, select the image, which is the image we generated, and click on add. Then drag it to match with the duration of the video that you're working with. Once you have done that, click on the overlay and select the video you want to edit. Drag it to the beginning of the background image. Once you have done that, you will see where it says remove BG. Click on it and select auto removal. Once you have done that, you'll find that it has automatically removed your original background. Now you can go ahead and add some finishing touches, okay, to make it more realistic. Go to effects, select video effect, type blur on the search bar and click on blur, the first one that pops up. And if you want to adjust how blurry you want your background to be, simply click on the blur again and then adjust it how you want it to be. You can either increase it or reduce it. The whole idea is to make this thing look more realistic, so having it look very blurry might look unreal, okay? So definitely reduce it. For me, I'll be reducing it to this very point here. I feel like I'm okay with this. And once you're done with adjusting that, okay, you have to go ahead and drag this very effect to fill the entire video, okay? Do not forget this, because because if you don't do that, you find that some places are blurry, some do not have that effect. So make sure that you drag it to fill the entire video. And for further touches, click on filter, choose your preferred filter. Okay, the one I'll be using here is clear. Okay, feel free to use as much as you want. All right, so the next thing is to adjust the opacity. Okay, how do you want it to be? Do you want it to be very high or low? Just adjust it however you want. For me, I don't want it to be too obvious. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it right here just below 50, just to have it like looking more natural and all of that. All right, once you're done with that, the next thing to do is to drag it and fill the entire video like we've been doing since. Do not forget to do this. This is very, very important. Okay, so once you have done with all of that and you feel like you have gotten what you want, the next thing is to export your video. Okay, and you're good to go. Okay, now we're done with that, let me show you another way you can get your image using Pinterest. Okay, if you feel like you do not want to go through the whole process of generating your image from Leonardo.ai, you can definitely use Pinterest to get this. Simply go to Pinterest, click on the search sign, type what you want. Let's say sitting room or interior design. I will be going with interior design, and you guys can see right here that they gave me so many options to choose from. All right, choose the one that you love the most, and at the top right you will see 3 dots. Click on it and select download image. That way it downloads the image that you're going for and it goes directly to your phone camera roll. If you still want to do some touch up like we did on Canva, you can definitely go to Canva and do all of that. Or if you feel like you're satisfied with the image you got from Pinterest, we can just proceed to CapCut. All right, so open your CapCut app, click on create project, select the image that you got from Pinterest and add. Then you notice that this right here is not the same size as your YouTube video size, and you know you don't want to work with that. All right, so in order to get your YouTube video size, click on aspect ratio, select the 16:9. That is the perfect YouTube video size. All right, scale the image, adjust it to fill up the space and position it how you want it to be. All right, then you can now go ahead and bring in your video, which is the video you're working with. So go to your overlay and then select the video you're working with, drag it to fill the entire background image. All right, then you can now go ahead and do all the other necessary edits like the blur and the filter, and once you're done with all of that, you can now go ahead and export your video. So the idea of using Pinterest is that it looks a lot more realistic. Unlike the Leonardo.ai image that we created, you'll see that the Leonardo.ai image looks a little bit fake because we created it, it's not real and all of that, and someone that can see things can easily tell that is fake. Okay, so what I would say is that you just go with the vibe that you want. Personally, I really like Leonardo.ai, all right, because that background is unique. It is just you that has it. Okay, except someone else wants to use the same prompt that you use. Okay, but outside of that, that you're the only one that has that background. All right, but then again, if you want to have a more realistic feel to your video, you can definitely go ahead with Pinterest, because we are using an actual house, an actual person's house. All right, so just do whatever you want to do, whichever one works for you, just go with it. Okay, and that wraps up this video. Right, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please let me know in the comment section below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already, and also turn on your post notifications so you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. And please help me share this video, share it to your friends that like they need to learn how to get their background looking really great. Okay, and yeah guys, I'll see you all in my next one. Please check out this video that is going to pop up right here. All right, yeah, I love you all so much, and I will see you all in my next one. Mwah.
Looking on my back and you are still the same.